Welcome to this new DTS video tutorial. If you followed the videos playlist, you're already familiar with the software. The Sales section appears with a similar list to the one that you've already seen under Leads. The difference is that here it is about business files compiled with the objective to achieve a quotation for the customer. The list that you find at the center of the page is sorted from the most recent quotes. Each row is related to a file and shows only the main information. Here, you'll find the filters as well, but compared to the Leads section, you'll be able to do an advanced search. For example, you can choose the shipment mode, select a destination city, and look only into the files of a given year. Let's click on Search, and there will be the files that correspond to the set filters. In the list, the last file displayed will be highlighted. This way, you can access them again quickly. Let's create together a new quote. Let's choose the International Quote layout. First, we need to write the customer's name. The customer must be entered already in the GDB. If it is not in, just click on the question mark next to the text field and enter the contact. Otherwise, as in our case, if you've already added the person in GDB, type in their initial and then press on the blue arrow. His name should appear in the list. Select it, and you'll have it inserted in the file. In the same way, select the salesperson of your company. The lead source is the channel from where the contact is generated. For instance, it can be our website. Choose now the shipment type among import, export, national, or other. Complete with the shipment mode and the service type, and save the file. Now the file has been created, and you'll get some forms to be filled in with more information. In the checklist module, you can select lists of options to monitor your progress. There are various types of checklists that can also be printed on documents, such as on quotes. If you've already entered origin and destination in the GDB, you don't need to specify them here again. Now, let's deal with the booking agent form. If the customer has contacted us directly, we'll put in the name of our company. Begin by writing the initials of the company, click on the arrow, and choose the correct name. Cargo and CBM details are used to enter removal merchandise and volume details, to be shared for each room of the house. In shipment details, you'll be able to see a total amount of volume and weight, in kilograms and pounds, discover the taxable weight, air charge, etc., and enter the number of pieces. In the Containers section, you can choose the type of container to use for the removal. Now that the information is complete, we can move on to costs and prices. On the Price List Offer, insert the items that will make up the quote. After adding all the estimate items, you'll get a total offer. You can also add additional services that are not included in the quotation. Enter the costs in the form Estimated Costs. As you can see, the total for our offer is already in, based upon the price list filled out previously. If you chose not to make the price list earlier, you can enter a value as you please. For every cost to be included, you have to select Supplier, enter a description of the cost, enter any possible date, and the amount of the cost. After entering all the costs, you can see the file margin. In the proposal form, you'll need to enter some information to finalize the file and possibly add insurance information. To print the quote, go to Documents at the top right and choose the selected document. Now, it'll be downloaded in .rtf, editable in Word. If everything is correct, you can proceed to save it in PDF and send it to the customer. Before ending, I'd like to show you the File menu. Starting at the top left, the first thing you'll see will be a small search lens that will let you check the closest files to the one selected, so you can select a new file without going back to the main list. Before and after the lens, there will be 2 file numbers related to the file immediately following or preceding the currently opened one. On the same row, you'll find a submenu that allows you to see the attached files, issue documents, and access some utilities, such as the costs calculator. All the best with your work. See you in the next video.